Alright, we're back. Welcome back. Iceman! What's up, Iceman? Welcome to you. Already got a margarita. Looks like you're settling in just fine. How are you today? Oh, booze! Good call, says Rage. Be right back. So we're in the Forest Kingdom, and we found out a couple things that are different than we had known before. 256 years ago, the Forest Kingdom was created by a group of machines. All hail the Forest King. 128 years later, it was still 128 years ago, the Forest King died. And the machines took his final memory and put it into a machine child body. And for the past 128 years, they've been waiting for it to grow up. They've been protecting it and nurturing it, and it just hasn't grown up. They were wondering why it has not grown up. 4 hours ago, apparently, they were wondering why their Forest King has not grown. He said, we're too dumb to understand. But they still want to protect him, and that's where we came in. Stealthy, hello internet, how's everyone doing? Doing good here. How about you? Body of Luis. Luis, come forth and aid us. Nothing wrong with mics. Nothing wrong with mics. But he is a cutie doe. Yeah, pen click. That was the other thing we learned about the Forest King, the child Forest King. The machines think he's very cute. He's so cute. They don't know why he won't grow up, but they know he's a cutie. Be able to drop a save as long as we just fought off a horde of machines before we go into the next scene. Whatever is there, let's save by the terminal. No, Max, I don't. I'm not a fan of, I mean, it's a cool minigame, but I'm terrible at it. Bullet hell in a small, confined space. Basically playing asteroids in a small, confined space where you have 3 hit points. Yeah, no, thank you. Not if I can help it. And here's the Forest King.
Is this their king?
This is their king. Was that A2? Rip Forest King.
B. That's an android. A Yorha-type android.
Toxic.
Alert. This unit is currently wanted by Yorha. Annihilation recommended.
Annihilation? But why?
Let's go, 9S.
2B?
Bunker to 2B and 9S. We've picked up a signal from the black box of a fugitive known as A2. What you see in front of you is your enemy.
But she's...
She deserted us. She's destroyed multiple pursuit androids. Now kill her before she kills you.
See, Commander is shady as hell. She's not even attacking at this point. Max, sounds like a good tip. Thank you.
Yeah.
She moves off screen, and then you might know like what side of the screen she's on, but you don't see her approach until it's happening. Like, oh, here she comes. I guess you could probably learn the timing of it when she goes off screen. It's probably a few seconds until she charges back onto screen with some attack, one or another. Noodle laser! See if I can...
I have detected a signal embedded in the static.
Ed Twill,
Why?
welcome.
Why did you betray us?
Thank you for the follow.
Command is the one that betrayed you.
See, I'm inclined to believe A2. He says
Let's go
Command is
after
the
her,
one who
2B.
betrayed us.
Damn. She got away.
It's quite the landing.
Operator, this is 9S. Patch me through to the commander.
Roger that, 9S.
I'm sorry, Commander. We failed to defeat the fugitive.
I see. Well, at least you're both safe. That's an incredibly powerful unit you just faced. You should probably keep your distance in the future.
Commander, why did A2 desert the Force?
I'm afraid that's classified.
Oh? Huh. 2B,
Yeah?
let's go ask Pascal about A2. He might know something.
Yes, let's.
All right.
Yeah, maybe she just didn't like the blindfolds, huh?
Whether in wind or rain, thunder or snow, or even amidst the rising flames of war, they were always together. They never understood why, and yet they spent their lives nestled together, forever, forever and ever.
Pascal?
I
This
have
is
detected a
9S.
signal embedded in the static.
You survived! How wonderful!
Welcome.
Yeah, we're fine. But there's something we want to ask you about.
Of course. Anything.
Actually, it needs to be in person.
Understood. I'll open the gate we built to deter enemy invaders. You'll be able to reach the village through there.
Alice says now is the time to do any side quests you want to do. Your opinion. Procyon Forest Kingdom's Knights should thank A2 for freeing them from their blind worship of a flawed ruler. Let me drill down into what you just said, Malice. You said now is the time to do any side quests you want to do. Our current main objective is to report on A2 to Pascal. That's not the cutoff, though, is it? Right? It's probably something that's coming next. So if we want to do side quests, now's the time, huh? Well, let's see if we can run into Emil out in the ruins. It might be out here, somewhere out here. Cutoff is the flooded city. Yeah, my memory is very spotty at times. Pen click. Flooded city like last time. So when we go out there, because there's a big battle out there. I know which fight you're talking about, but I may not see it coming until the last minute. Side quests are locked per chapter for the most part. Some of them are locked far before this point. But mostly it's that elevator key I'm very curious about. We still have the elevator key, but we can't use it. And we couldn't use it last time because we progressed too far in the story. I'm hoping we can meet Emil again, little mobile shop, and get the Tears quest again. And whether or not he gives us the key again, I'm hoping we'll be able to use it this time. So should we do that now? Should we pursue that now? Rage anytime someone says out in the ruins. You can't help but think of Tina Turner singing Beyond Thunderdome. Man, Tina Turner, that was just wild having Tina Turner in a Mad Max film. She did all right. Great. Did you complete the second 210 task? No, we should probably take a trip up to the bunker too, see if she has a new task. She hasn't contacted us about it. Why don't we pop up to the bunker and see if she has another one? Procyon, that's complex and intense. Not sure what to make of that. Command. Ah! The invisible walled me, wouldn't let me drop onto that platform from off to the side of that platform. Yes? What do you need? I'm busy trying to analyze the alien signal, but I'm not really getting anywhere. He doesn't seem to have another quest yet. Dan says 6-0 is more fun. 6-0 is certainly more friendly. I don't know which one is closest to where I think we'll find Emil. Go near the tower. Stealthy, I'm enjoying it tremendously. We're already in Route B, and I had not planned to do more than a single playthrough. I knew I might want to when we got there, but I wasn't committed. I've enjoyed it a whole lot. I can't really get it out of my head. I've been having so much fun with it. So it's around here where we first, where we ran into Emil as a mobile shop during Route A. I just hope he shows back up. We already completed Robo Dojo yesterday. That was awesome. Rip Father Servo. No sign of Emil. So, anyone think of any side quests that we can undertake, that you want to undertake? Let's see if Engels wants to talk anymore. I never finished that during Route A. Last time we tried to talk to him today, he still didn't want to talk. Emil has 3 different spawn points. We'll just keep an eye out for him then. I think looking at the lunar tier in the mall will trigger it. It's a good thought. Laura, welcome aboard, Laura. Thank you for the follow. I think you need to talk to Pascal for Emil to appear. Interesting. Okay, if that's the case.
I bet y'all drinking that wine too much, smoking them tweeds and everything.
Oh my God, it's Crash!
What the hell's going on today?
He's returned from his travels around the world! Crash, what's up, man? I was wondering when we would see you. Hey, Mr. J, what's up? Crash, tell us all the things. And welcome back. How the heck are you? You got back on Monday. Nice. Are you all settled back in? You took a hell of a trip. You've been lurking here and there. I thought I might have seen you there once. I didn't want to call you out if you weren't ready to pipe up. Why is this giving me so much trouble? Yeah, if Emil were coming, we would definitely hear him before we saw him. We'd know if he was coming through. Can't talk to Engels while we're under attack. You've been lurking and trying to catch up on all your business stuff. Falling into place. Did you have a good time, man? How was the trip? How did the family like it? Engels, thank you for visiting me previously. Well, how are you? I am, as one says, trucking along. Does one actually say that? I have been reading through humanity's records to keep myself occupied. This has led me to a question. Shoot. What is night? Night? You must mean the cyclical cycle of light and dark that used to exist? Used to exist? Used to exist? The records mentioned that, did they? The sun never leaves the sky anymore. But apparently it used to descend below the horizon for hours at a time. When that happened, it was like looking out of one of the bunker's windows. 2B, I didn't know that. I would like to see stars sometime. The world doesn't turn anymore, huh? That's huge. Yeah, that's huge! If the Earth stopped spinning, I think there would be many changes, and it wouldn't just be the absence of night. Oh man, Earth really not spinning anymore. So we might get locked out from any further conversations with Engels unless we leave and come back and he's willing to talk. That didn't work last time. We had to do something else before we could come back and he was willing to talk again. Crash, trip was great. Safari in Africa. Lions come right up to the Jeep. I'd love to see some video, and I don't know if you want to link it on Discord or what, but I'd love to see it. Rome was awesome, especially Florence. Got to see all the buildings you climbed in Assassin's Creed 2. Sweet. Got to see where Medici lived. Procyon, either it stopped moving altogether or it started spinning in such a way that throughout its yearly revolution, the same part of it is directed at the sun. That also sounds plausible. London was really cool, Jay. You would love this really good comics store. I bet I would. As a child under 10, I did get to go to London a number of times. We used to go to England as a family. Let's see. Let's run over to the camp because it's nearby. I can show you where the jukebox is if anyone was wondering. Not that it's particularly hard to find. If you know it's there, I bet you could find it quickly. But it's right over here. Then we have to decide about whether or not we want to pursue any other side quests. Are we going back to the mall to look for the lunar tier we were talking about just a minute ago? You said, Malice, think looking at the lunar tier in the mall will trigger it. We can try that. We can also try talking to Pascal. And I know there's a tier at the amusement square, and now I know how to get to the one in the flooded city. And I'm pretty sure I can get through the caves to the one in the desert as well without too much trouble. Don't have any mail waiting, do we? Max, you just kind of assumed it was a joke about the game not having a day-night cycle? It's gotta be a thing. I mean, this game is full of so many little tidbits about the world. It just sounds like another one of those. There is the jukebox. What song would you like to play? So first you pick the category of music: battle music, stage music, scenario music, something else. Which song would you like to play? We could pick the amusement park song or another. And then, which melody do you want? Quiet, medium, dynamic? With or without vocals? And they'll play you what you want. QB, you gonna sit down? You gonna leave me sitting here all by myself? Man, she won't even look at me. She's got her back turned. That's cold. Is Weight of the World available on the jukebox? Which category would that be in? I can try and find it. Okay, not stage music. Probably other. Okay. Bipolar Nightmare. What a name. Beautiful song. Dark Colossus. Sound of the End. Alien Manifestation. I like how they separated those out, probably to avoid some spoilery suggestions of scenarios. Widespread illness. Oh yeah, Crash, you kinda missed it. Explain this sub thing. It's new, right? So would you prefer Game Wisp over the sub button or a variation of both? What is best for you? Kim, thank you for offering to fill Crash in on some of the details. There it is, Weight of the World. All right, we can do a little Weight of the World and Widespread Illness. English version. We only have one choice. English version. So, yeah, Crash. Twitch turned on subs for affiliates, which is awesome. Without digressing into too many details for now, Twitch does their thing, revenue splits, and GameWisp handles things differently. And GameWisp isn't going anywhere. I have neglected to send out a message that I need to send out to all GameWisp subs, trying to clarify a little bit more about what's going on. But GameWisp isn't going anywhere. And it's awesome that Twitch has turned on subs for affiliates. Malice, did you it sounds like you looked it up, which is great here. Need to talk to Pascal, then talk to Emil, and then the flower. That's good. No problem at all. Thank you. Come on, 2B, have a seat. Every once in a while, you can get the camera in a position near some objects where it jitters. Janique Nicole? I don't know her. I know this is her, but I don't know her. City prohibited.
Is this the price I'm paying for my past mistakes? This is my redemption song. I need you more than ever right now.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static.
Lindsay, welcome. Thank you, Lindsay, for the follow. Probably won't listen to the whole thing here. It is good. Stealthy, I didn't. I'm not surprised. This is good enough for a live concert. The music in this game, some of it would be... See it performed live would be wonderful. Zion wanted to hear Widespread Illness. Switching gears. How about the chorus? If you want to link it, go ahead. Or someone would be. The music might stop when we walk out of this alcove. It might keep playing. Yeah. So Anemone had asked us before about A2, and we just had a battle with A2. Guess she has nothing to say at this time. Procyon wasn't the one you were thinking of. So be it.
I have
Why
detected
can't
a
we
signal embedded in
upgrade
the static.
stretched coils? We need stretched coils. Nolan, welcome. Welcome aboard. Thanks for the follow. Come again. All right, on to the forest then. Possessed by Disease is the one you were thinking of. I can see how you got them confused from the names. Widespread Illness, Possessed by Disease. Maybe we'll come back to it. Do people think we're still on track for finishing Route B today?
I have detected a signal embedded in the static.
Jamakuki, welcome. Jamakuki, welcome
Operator
aboard.
210 to 9S. Come in, 9S.
I'm here.
I've sent you a new data retrieval request. Please read it. Over.
Hey, wait just a... She didn't even give me a chance to turn her down this time.
There it is. Data analysis freak 2. So let's try and do Emil's quest if we can. Lunar Tears, key to the elevator in the mall. And data freaks. Data analysis freaks. And then let's make a push on the main story. Depends on how many side quests you want to do still. Well, how about those two? Max, do you know what the bunker theme is named? I don't. Should we check our email first? Let's see. Email is for data freaks. The desired contents of this request are spelled out below. Please gather the following for information analysis. Vestiges of human life from the large-scale ruins in the desert. These ruins are the remains of what was once a residential area, a complex of multiple dwellings. Photograph these vestiges and send them to me. Okay. Densa, you are pretty well convinced, 95% convinced that finishing off Sea Route might require Monday's stream too. Yeah, Max, if that sounds like a good idea, Max. You may want to withhold that information. Thank you. Densa, that's okay. You know, let's finish B, and if B is just kind of mind-blowing and, oh, all right, we gotta keep going, I'm okay with scratching out Monday for a little more NieR.
I have detected a signal
We can
embedded
start
in the
Mass
static.
Effect on Tuesday. We've played Mass Effect so many times. Into Darkness, welcome aboard. Thank you for the follow.
I'm surprised you wish to speak with me personally. Whatever is the matter?
It'll be faster if you just take a look at this recording.
That's our fight with A2.
Information about this A2 android is indeed contained within our archives. We all understand her to be rather dangerous. However, she's never visited our village in person. My apologies. That's all the information I have.
I see. All right, thanks.
Let's stay sharp and head back to the resistance camp. We should run a check on our consciousness data and resupply.
Resupply, go to resistance camp. So once we're given the mission to go assist with the missile strike, we're not gonna do that until we are quite sure we're done with everything else that we want to do. Yeah, very helpful, Pascal. Thanks. Thanks for that.
NieR, why did you ask Pascal about A2?
Huh?
It's not recommended to interface with machines without consulting command.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Though I suppose such intense curiosity can be admirable, in its own way.
All right,
Thanks,
Malice,
2B.
don't talk to
Still,
Anemone
machines
until you
are
did all
the
the
enemy.
things.
Don't forget it.
Will that talking to Anemone will trigger a cutoff?
Operator
Okay.
210 to 9S.
I have
This is
detected
your
a signal
regularly
embedded in the
scheduled
static.
contact.
Yeah. No
Sketch
problems
fire.
here.
Welcome,
Copy
thank
that.
you for the
I
follow.
also need to inform you that the commander offers her personal praise for your recent achievements. As a direct result, we are currently considering boosting production of your model.
Really? I'm happy to hear it. I couldn't have done it without your support, operator. You're always so cool under fire, not to mention beautiful and...
Oh,
Flattery is unnecessary. Operator 210 out.
I really meant it, though.
6-0 would have appreciated the flattery. Not 210 though. So they're increasing production of 9S's, of that model. The smooth 9S. Real smooth. Server capacity. It has come to our attention that the bunker's main server is approaching maximum capacity. Please organize your user folders and delete any old data to free up space. Additionally, there are many members who have saved large music files and entertainment videos which do not appear to be mission critical. All such data must be transferred to local storage at once. So, Malice, thank you for saying that, because I was going to go talk to Anemone But if that triggers a cutoff, then we'll stay away from her. Avoid anemone like the plague. We've spoken to Pascal. Let's see if we can run into a mobile Emil out here somewhere. He was previously quite persistent. He would just show up all over the place, and we would hear his music before we saw him. See if Engels wants to chat again. So Lunar Tears, Machine Examination, and Data Freak. Those are the side quests I have in mind right now that we should finish before going on. Stay on target. So, Crash, the schedule right now says we're starting Mass Effect 2 on Monday. It's sounding like we might be starting Mass Effect 2 on Tuesday. Or who knows, I might, if I have to change the schedule, I may insert a small one-stream game and maybe we'll start Mass Effect on Thursday. Don't know yet, I'll have to give that some thought. Engels. What's going on? You seem pretty low, even by machine standards. My lifespan's expiration period is drawing to a close. Are you asking us to repair you? Because that's a pretty selfish request. No, do not repair me. Huh? I have been thinking about something. Do you remember when you spoke of sin? You were right to call it so. I killed many of your kind. Killed androids beyond counting. It meant nothing while I was connected to the network. But now I understand. I know the anguish it has caused you. I must atone. Wait, are you? My existence is ending. I am dying. Please take my parts and use them elsewhere. Farewell, androids. Whoa. He's not screwing around. +6 chips. No, don't die, Engels. And archive obtained. Engels 110B, record 20.
Wow. It just chose death.
We're no different.
Huh? How so?
We've destroyed machines beyond counting. Perhaps someone sees that as a sin.
To be.
No, but we are different because we're not stopping to ask ourselves whether it's right or wrong to do these things. We continue to follow orders and kill what we're told to kill. Engels stopped and asked, what is sin? Is this right? No. I should not continue. The machines in this game are outpacing the androids on their introspection and thoughtfulness. Max, repair is a selfish request? That from the android who can just load into a new body whenever. Well, I'm glad we completed that. Let's cruise back over to where we ran into Emil, Route A, and see if he shows up now that we've talked to Pascal again. Procyon, only after you neutralized him, Jay. If Engels wins the fight, he keeps going. Engels can win the fight? What do you mean? Is it possible to get into your flight units and not have taken out Engels? Is that even a thing? But yeah, he did say it was only when he got disconnected from the network. Only when we blew him up was he able to start considering these things. Not something that happens. All right, I got you. It's good flavor, though. There, I hear him. Guess who's around?
Proposal. Use pod fire to force him to stop.
What? Proposal, shoot him. Is that how we got him to stop last time? Did I accidentally attack him? Alright, now he's stopped. No, stop attacking Emil. Hey, we got real targets. Leave Emil alone. I guess this guy's a helicopter parent. Yeah, someone mentioned that they're visors, not blindfolds. But Densa, many people believe, Jay, that the blindfold symbolizes blind justice. Although those aren't blindfolds, they're visors. The ones on the androids. Basically, machines have to disconnect from the network, but the Yura network is a social thing. You can't disconnect from it without becoming like A2. Oh, Miss Misery. Miss Misery, welcome. How are you? Cooked! Free aim.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Koresh! 17 months, man! Yes! Koresh! You're awesome, man. Thank you so much. Thank you for your sub and most excellent support for 17 months. Yeah! Let's get some love in chat for a 17-month sub from Crash. Ah, you didn't forget to fire that off. You remembered. Thank you, good sir. Thank you so much. Ow! Ow, 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 ow! Hey, I remember you from the other day. Sorry I got startled and ran away. Rolled away, I guess. Anyway, my name's Emil, and this is my shop. Come around to the front. There he is. Want to buy something? I've got the best prices anywhere. He does have nice chips. But we've already got nice chips. I look forward to serving you again. What was that? You want to know where I live? I don't think I asked about that. Well, I live deep, deep underground. Picture something deep, then go deeper. Feel free to visit me anytime you want. Okay, I want to visit you now.
Welcome! Thanks, friendo!
Thanks, friendo! So Emil did not give us the Tears quest. Think we need to have a separate encounter? Or do you think we lost the opportunity to do it because we still have the key from before? Just a reminder, we've still got the key that we get at the end of the Lunar Tears quest. But we can't use it. Let's... Flower in the mall now? Flower in the mall now? Alright, let's try it. Melee. Oh, that was a buff. A defense +7. game full of symbolism. What does 2B's G-string symbolize? I'll leave that to you to
I can't
ponder.
believe the size of the commercial facility. The people of the old world must have led pretty good lives.
This.
I bet it was fun to shop back when you had so many choices.
We don't need such things.
Don't be so sure about that. Once we eradicate the machine life forms, us soldiers won't have anything left to do. We'll enter a new age of peace. And when that happens, we should go shopping together. I could buy you, I don't know, a t-shirt maybe? Something that looks good on you.
A t-shirt?
What?
think he's
Not
learning.
interested?
When that day comes, I'm all for it.
That's a promise, right?
Yep.
That's kinda cool. 9S is learning. I want to buy you, I don't know, a t-shirt. Something that looks good on you. Did you drop 200 grand? Cool. Alice, thanks again. It's good.
That's a strange flower.
Analysis. It is a plant known as a lunar tear.
A lunar tear.
Hi, Emil.
When did you get here?
So this flower is called a lunar tear. Seeing that dredges up all kinds of memories. Some of them are a bit strange, honestly. Like the one where I'm being attacked by a giant boar over and over again. Or another where I keep trying out new parts every time my body is damaged.
Sounds rough.
Something about this flower fills me with an emotion I don't really understand. It's like something's pushing down on my chest really hard. So, do you mind if I ask you a favor? If you find lunar tears growing anywhere else, would you let me know? I want to try and figure out what this feeling is all about. What do you say?
Absolutely.
Aw, thanks. If you find another lunar tear, just let me know on this frequency, all right? I'm counting on you.
Bargain day sale. We're gonna go find the other lunar tears. But at the end, he will give us a key or enable this door, I hope, which we never got to access. It's an elevator that's locked, that I have the key for, that I can't use.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static.
And hopefully we'll be able to do it this time. Aptitude. Welcome aboard, Aptitude. Thanks for the follow. Let's go back to the terminal here. We can go to the amusement square, amusement park. There's very easy to find one there. Why don't we go to the desert last, because we have to do data analysis freaks as well. Matt said something about the desert. So what would be the most un-to-be-like t-shirt possible? Stripes? Like a red and white striped shirt. That would be about as un-to-be as possible. That one was easy to find.
This is a lunar tear, right? We'd better let Emil know.
Hey there, guys. What's up?
We found a lunar tear. It's located at...
Stay right there. I'm coming.
Okay. I hope he doesn't expect me to just stand here all day.
Sorry to keep you. Oh, hey. Now that I think about it, this whole area was once...
Are you remembering something?
It's all pretty fuzzy, but I seem to have a memory of caring for this flower a long time ago. But the sand kept expanding, and the flowers gradually wilted. Now that I think about it, that was around the same time I stopped seeing people.
You mean humans?
Thanks a bunch for finding this. Really. Oh, and let me know if you find any more, okay? I'm gonna stay here for a bit.
else is on the map here at the square? Oh, game dev machine, which we're not doing because it's asking of us that we kill all the friendlies here, or at least kill one of them until we get a tri-colored wire. Not gonna do that. But I'm really curious about the game dev quest. Next, Desert Housing Complex. We have a few things there. Where were the other ones? There's a flower in the flooded city. Came to the wrong place. Not the flooded city. It's in the forest. It's in the forest. The one I was thinking of is in the forest, not the flooded city. There isn't one in the flooded city, is there? Forest. Let me look at the world map before we travel again. Or there is? There is one out here in the flooded city. Okay. I forgot about that one then. Neil's memories. The desert. Data analysis freak out there. Emil's memories. Forest zone center. That's the one. I do remember where that is. So let's try to grab this. And then forest zone center. Charging lasers! No! Toast! Actually, I remember where this flower is now, too. If you want a tip about game dev machine, I don't know. I don't know. Do I? Trooper, I don't know how to answer that. I don't want to go attacking friendlies, but I suppose if there's a way to do it without attacking friendlies, I'm interested. But it contradicts my nature to go attacking non-hostiles so I can get a colorful wire. Hell to pay! So you're saying hacking these is very helpful? There's only one problem. I suck at hacking! Fraction of a second left, I got knocked out. I almost had it. Let's try it again. Got it. Bye-bye. The wire program would be particularly useful for those little guys in the miniature UFOs. They like to move away from them. If you jump in the air to approach them and attack, they will back off most of the time. I imagine that line, which, get over here, it pulls you in, probably help a lot for attacking them. Here's our flower.
It's a lunar tear. I'd better tell Emil.
Hey there! What's going on?
I found one of those flowers you were looking for. It's over at...
Don't move an inch! I'm coming!
Don't move? I'm actually kind of busy.
Sorry to keep you.
Damn, you're fast.
We'll check, Max.
That's it. I remember now. Back when the aliens first invaded, I fought as hard as I could to save Earth.
You did?
I think I had something I wanted to protect. Something really precious to me. But I don't know what it was. Thank you for finding this. You'll let me know if you find any more, right? I'm gonna stay here for a bit.
When you said that, Max, I thought you were talking about Half-Wit Inventor, is why I very quickly said yes. But, well, it sounds familiar. Idiot Savant. Did we even get an Idiot Savant quest? We did complete it.
I
Here
have
it is.
detected a
So we must
signal
have done
embedded
that
in the static.
Route A. Abyss, welcome aboard. Thanks for the follow, Abyss. Pascal claims the children in his village are made to study economics and numismatics. He urged you to speak with them and hear what they have to say on the subjects. One of the machine children was offered a choice between a cheap coin or an expensive one. I remember this. The child selected the cheap coin, much to the... This is Columbo. This is the Columbo quest. The child selected the cheap coin, much to the cruel delight of the others. Something might be the matter with the young robot circuit, so hack into it to find out. Upon hacking the child, he discovered that his circuitry was capable of extremely complex operations. When you asked the child why it made such foolish decisions, he explained that acting stupid could be very profitable. As long as he asked for cheaper coins, he would keep earning them from his foolish fellows. After agreeing to keep his secret, you walk away with a few salient questions about the true nature of genius. Ah, it was a great little quest. So yeah, Max, I guess we did. Copper. Oh, shit! Thought I was gonna land where I needed to land. Never mind then. Oh no, Max, you accidentally hacked the wrong bot and it exploded. Densa, are you familiar with the old American television show Columbo about a detective? Columbo would always pretend to be confused and kind of slow and not understand what was going on, but that was just how he got people to tell him things he needed to know. Catch people off guard. Had everyone thinking he's a dummy when he's thinking through everything. Forest Zone Center. Procyon Columbo employed the Socratic method of investigation. Get people to incriminate themselves with simple questions. Sometimes less is more.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static.
Henry B. Games. Thanks for the follow, Henry. Welcome. This one made me so crazy before, but now I know where we're going. I kept trying to get up on top of this rock that appeared to be in the middle of the zone, Thinking, oh, it's got to be up on that rock. It's got to be up on that rock. It does not have to be up on that rock. It's right around the corner here.
It's a lunar tier. I'd better tell Emil.
Hey there, what's up?
I found a lunar...
I'm on my way.
Sorry to keep you.
As speedy as always, I see.
Oh, that's right.
What happened here, Emil?
I was fighting the aliens. It wasn't going well.
Exactly.
So I decided to create multiple versions of myself to help with the fight. But the aliens just kept coming. I lost so many friends that day. It was a long time ago, but still.
My theory of
Emil,
Malo.
how old are you anyway?
I'm not sure. I didn't need that memory to fight. Thank you for finding this. You'll let me know if you find any more, right? I'm gonna stay here for a bit.
Alright, one more to go in the desert, and that's also where the data analytics is. We're due for our midway break, although I took the last one a little late. But I'd kind of like to finish this side quest first. It'd be cool to come back from the break and then make a story push. Last time I checked, Netflix had most, but not all of Columbo. Maybe, and that was a while ago. That was a year or two ago. I wonder if Columbo's still on Netflix and how much of it they have. Let's check our map. Let's pick a place to land in the desert. Emil's memory might be in a whole nother area, though, it looks like. Let's at least do that. Desert camp, and then around. Whereas this is desert housing complex. Ethereum, how are you today? Trying to finish Route B. Couple more side quests and then we'll be trying, really trying to finish Route B today. Jackass emailed us about a fish, and that's probably the mackerel. We've been there, done that, had the ending. This one, this flower, requires that we go into the tunnel system, which I now know there's an entrance to over here. Not just off the cliffs when we first come into the desert. Entrances to these caves off the cliffs to the right, but we can get in here. Ow. Now we gotta try and find our way. And I don't know this well, but at some point we'll come out and go over a series of rocks to get to where we need to be. In that ballpark. It's not through here. There's a chest I think we already opened in here. Ow. I don't even see a chest in here. Oh, there was. It was something laying on the ground. Do you see the little black circle? Whatever was there. I don't even know what kind of a question to ask about that, Max. You're kind of upset NieR Gestalt was not released on PC. Curious about the story. I guess if you can avoid getting into spoiler territory, what is that? Gestalt. Basically the prequel set in the same universe. Was it, so where was it released? Was it a PS3 game or what? Bloodwolf, hey Bloodwolf. Said NieR was the first game. Oh, is that just the name of the first NieR game? Was that its full name? NieR Gestalt? I misunderstood. I thought you were talking about some third game spin-off, something that I wasn't aware of. I knew there was a first NieR game, but I didn't realize that was its name. I thought it was just NieR.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Misbehave. Misbehave. Welcome and thank you for the host. Alright, so this is not the right exit. I remember this one. I can get to this platform over here, but there's an invisible wall if I try to go forward. This is not where we need to exit the caves. There she is. Misbehave. Hi, Jay in chat. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you. How was the stream yesterday? You really are hooked on Darkest Dungeon, aren't you? You're no longer just playing it on Fridays. I think I saw you were streaming some of that yesterday. You still enjoying it? More than hooked. He played some Origins yesterday too. Maybe that's what I saw. Maybe I saw you playing Darkest Dungeon a different day this week. It's all a blur. NieR's treating me great. How's Origins? How's Origins treating you? I mean, I kind of know the answer. Origins always kicks ass. Always and forever. What are you playing through as in Origins? If you mentioned it before, I did not retain it. Love, love, love it. Human noble thief. Right on. Human noble thief. Yeah, rogue class. First time I played through Origins, I played as a warrior, as a fighter, but rogue class is my favorite.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static.
There it is. Gabzuzi, welcome aboard. Thank you for the follow.
I should probably tell Emil about this lunar tear.
Cheers.
Sorry to keep you.
I didn't even contact you yet.
Emil is psychic.
Emil, are you okay?
I just remembered. Thank you again. You've helped me remember an important place.
Oh?
A place very special to him. In thanks, I'll tell you how to visit it. Please take this key.
What's it for?
It'll let you access the elevator in the shopping mall. You should head there whenever you have the time. I'm sorry. I need to stay here for a while. You go on ahead.
Mysterious lithograph. 4. What is that? We still only have one elevator key. He just gave it to us again, and we already had it, but that works. Max, Origins, you prefer Mage with Arcane Warrior spec than having Liliana open all the chests. It mostly works. Of course, Liliana can't open the chest at the beginning of the game if you're not a rogue yourself, but chests might net you an extra level earlier too, but Engels 110B record 20. As I can no longer move, I have nothing to do. Perhaps I will try writing what is called a journal. Journal. Where did machine life forms come from? We repeat a process of self-proliferation and repair. Am I my own existence? Or do we all encompass one sole existence? The aliens, our creators, are beings that conquer worlds and stars. Their behavior is exceedingly simple. They share one objective, and as such, there is never conflict between them. But what about machine life forms? What about us? Rain is falling. A bird stopped on my shoulder. I never tire of looking at life on this planet. I will make my record of this bird protected data, so I do not lose it. One has to wonder, in our world, as technology advances, then we get closer to some potential future where machines achieve something like true intelligence, something like sentience. What if they approach the real thing? What will machines think of us? What will they think of themselves? What will they do? Hey, Merc. I will try. I will try. I won't go into a drainage ditch. And the lithograph. Rule 106. Thou shalt not live on level ground. This rule has its origins in a tragic past. We masked people originally inhabited the plains along the coast, but one day our village was destroyed by a great wall of water. This rule is a valuable teaching that represents what our ancestors learned from that disaster. Not live on level ground. Be mindful of tsunami. Max, you can never resist cheating in Origins, though. Dragon Age Origins installed some mods that allow you to cast spells with a drawn sword. Oh, well, those sound pretty awesome. I've never modded Origins. That was great. That was great. So, do we break and then go to the mall, or do we go to the mall and then break? Just let me rephrase. When we travel down the elevator in the mall, are we going to be there for a while, or is it 5 or 10 minutes? If it's relatively brief, let's do it now and then break. Max, extra hairstyles is pretty much a must-have for Origins. Well, the default female human noble Alyssa Kuzlind with her kind of pigtails, combat pigtails. I don't know what to call those. That's really grown on me. I think I like that best. Mall and then break. Cool. Can do. Body of Pierre. Just thinking from where we are, does it make sense to even warp, or should we just run? We can kind of just run around the corner. The same, we're just going to here. Level 42. Well, it told me level cap is 99. Plenty of room to grow. Although even with a Route C playthrough, I doubt we won't get anywhere near 99, but oh, who knows? Probably follow us into the mall.
This must be what
Or
Emil's
not.
key is
Yeah,
for.
it's there. Yes, finally. Finally. Use the key. The elevator is now open. Been a long time coming. Emil talked about needing to protect someone, to protect him. This has something to do with him. Him who? Maybe we'll find out.
I have detected a
A lot
signal
of lunar
embedded in the
tears.
static.
Wow.
DJ,
Look
welcome.
at all the lunar tears.
Thank you for the
Where
follow.
are we?
Thank you for coming.
Emil, what is this place?
It's the place from my memories that I worked so hard to protect. Or, to be exact, the place protected by the person I used to be.
Sorry. I don't get it.
A long time ago, I was created to be a weapon. A weapon that could adapt to any environment, and one capable of total destruction.
You're a weapon?
When the war against the aliens started, I decided to strengthen that weapon by creating copies of myself.
Interesting.
So, in truth, I'm only one of a countless number of Emils. Or we, I guess, worked with each other to keep our defensive lines intact. But the more of ourselves we created, the more our original memories began to fade. The original Emil liked this place a lot. He spent a lot of time here with people he loved. They were tough times, sad times. But the memories of that journey were his greatest treasure. And I have a few traces of those memories in my own mind.
Where's the original Emil now?
I don't know. There were so many of us that after a while, we just...
Oh.
And there's still something that all of us Emils need to settle. Ah, right. I should probably repay you for all of your help. Please take this.
Gave us one of the lunar tears.
It's said that a lunar tear can make any wish come true.
Thank you.
Oh, no. I'm the one who should be thanking you. You've helped me find some of my precious memories. Now I'll be able to keep pushing forward, even if I'm alone.
Lunar Tier. The place of memories has been visited. Is this place itself familiar to people who played the first game? Oh, whatever that is. Little boiler turned into a house. Can you put the lunar tear in your hair? Let's try. Although I think it would probably look a little better on 2B. Yeah, Emil gave you this wearable lunar tear. why not? Guess you can. Thanks, Emil.
You've helped me find some of my precious memories. Now I'll be able to keep pushing forward, even if I'm alone.
That was cool. There's the flower.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static.
Donovan Roberts, thanks for the follow and welcome. Welcome aboard. Right, where does that leave us? We've got the data analytics, data analysis freak 2. So I'm going to take a break. We're going to take our midway break. Just a little late. It'll be about a 10-minute break, halfway. And then we will do that, data analysis freak, and then we'll go to the resistance camp for resupply and we'll be sent on the mission in the flooded city, right? And then things will move. And hopefully we're still on track to finish Route B sometime in the next 3 hours or so. With a rough plan to start Route C tomorrow. Probably not finish it tomorrow, finish it Monday. Which location gets us close? Can we even travel to the housing in the desert housing complex? Yeah, we can. Are we gonna finish Route B tonight? Do you think we can? The next 3 hours? We're just about done with side quests that we wanted to do. I'm not going to try and complete Speed Star using 9S. I wish I had finished it. I almost finished it. Wish I had finished it on 2B and Route A. When you talk about NieR games, it's like speaking another language. You're positive. Oh, hell yeah. Well, if by some chance we finish it with an hour or two to spare, we might even start, we could start Route C today, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let me pause the game, cue up some tunes.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static.
That and welcome aboard. Thanks for the follow. Witcher Riot. Now we're gonna need more than an hour or two to get into more Witcher. I had planned to kind of jump back into The Witcher for a day here and a day there, and we did for a few weeks. We jumped back into The Witcher every week. And we still will continue that, but not right now. We probably won't play any Witcher between NieR and Mass Effect, but maybe between Mass Effect 2 and 3, we'll probably play some other game in there as well. All right, break time for me. Let's go with 5, 6, 7. That's not too long. About an 8-minute break. So I'll meet you all back here soon. See you in a few. Music change incoming.